Hello teachers, welcome to week 4 in ED 744 Curriculum Development and Instruction. This week what I'm going to ask you to do is to read chapter 4 of the old book by Erickson, and the reason for that is because there's just a lot more detail on what is involved in a concept-based unit, and then also there is a example of a two-dimensional unit and then change to a three-dimensional unit. The one thing that you may notice when you look at the portions of this concept-based unit is standards, so make certain that particularly if you need to include your standards in your lesson plans, that you make certain that those are addressed in your concept-based unit as well. But here is an example of a two-dimensional unit compared to a three-dimensional unit. So I hope that you'll find that useful. Also, when it comes time to developing your rubric with your smaller groups, this is a great place to start too. You know, what should your concept-based unit have included? So, and then after you've read through developing a concept-based unit, I'd like for you to read chapter 5 in our text about the concept-based teacher, and ask a level 3 strategic thinking question to your peers. I've really enjoyed reading the questions that you have asked and then also seeing the responses. I think that that's so much more valuable to everybody when you're generating the questions and then your peers can respond to them. Lastly, make certain that you provide substantive responses to at least 2 of your peers by Sunday, and read all of your discussion posts. Hopefully you've noticed that there are fewer since the groups have been divided, and just keep up the great work. I was really pleased with what I saw when I went through the week 2 discussions. And lastly, please, if you have a question, post it to the Ask the Learning community a question. And as some of you may have already noticed, I like to ask questions of you as well, and I really appreciate the responses that I have received when I've been giving you feedback. So just keep up the great work. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great week.